Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies. Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Miss Willardsey, could you remind...
Of course. I wondered if you might possibly follow them and let me know where they lead.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old...
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. And Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Revelio.
something now.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Let me guess, you're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Bombarda! Contrigger! Leviator! Bombarda!
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the...
Historically speaking.
Mind where you're going.
Let's go! Come on, High Wing! Faster, High Wing! High Wing! Go! Slow down now. There we go. Faster, High Wing! No need to race now, my friend.
shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Nothing to identify, for now at least. Revelio.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Repulsor. Levioso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Horcruxes.
No. The answer was that, according to Beadle, which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. What? True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change speed.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion...
I'd like to answer more questions. The wizard... The Peru... Alfred... Aru... The... Laverne... Look... The Bat... The Amazon... Elixir to induce you for... I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Hello.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh, hello.
The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook.
Send
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Failed, but I have another idea. Maybe able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there.
Descendo!
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Catorzo! Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda!
Sharing a room. As young as me could save my uncle's life.
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet, but we...
Yes, of course.
And you.
You seem quite...
I am. I feel that...
I'm impressed. Well, I can swim and could...
You'd really... The last thing I... Now, if I'm not... I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Let's go! Away!
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lord...
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the...
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I have some promising news about the location of our heavenly dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Faster! Slow down now. There we go. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Sendo! Repulsor! Levioso!
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How nice.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one. You will regret. I don't tell Who do you think you are? You are Rather up wide coming back this way.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're being watched by a door. Wingardium Leviosa. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bombard. Get free.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Leviosa!
Why don't you come up here and fight me? Let's get this I'm a goblin, not a demon!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
I won't rest.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa. Caborzo. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Bombarda. Depulso. Accio. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Who's that? Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Lumos.
Down! You are postponing! What an unfortunate disappointment! This will not go well for you! One less human to worry about. Who do you think you are? How childish! What are you doing? What is it? Rather unwise coming back this way. Think you're clever, don't you? I won't be. You think this is fun?
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about... Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam?
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
That's it.
Confringo! Leviosa! Repulsor! Bombarda!
No, I'm not hearing things.
Perhaps I was the fool to listen to you. Perhaps it's me own decisions what need a bit of contemplation, ain't it?
Somebody out there?
Leviosa!
What's that?
Bombarda! Confringo! Repulsor! Leviosa!
Expulso!
Confringo! Bombarda! Leviosa! Repulsor!
Expulso!
Bombarda! Confringo! Leviosa! Repulsor! Leviosa!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Confringo! Bombarda! Repulsor! Leviosa!
Can I have someone? You're only delaying me. Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus!
You can't roll me away out of the bed.
Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda!
Now to finish the job. Expulso!
Confringo! Leviosa!
Expulso!
Bombarda! Repulsor!
Conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
Confringo!
This should be fun.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Shot! Glacier! Confringo! Protect!
I'm embarrassed.
That was a Bombarda!
Expulso!
Repulsor! Confringo! Incendio!
That's the best you can do.
Expulso! Bombarda!
Reduction!
Repulsor!
Incendio!
Had enough?
Glacier!
Incendio!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Impressive.
Bombarda! Confringo! Repulsor!
You're going to regret that.
No one takes one of mine.
Confringo! Aloha Mora. Levioso!
The wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. Shut. Come out before I find you.
Aloha Mora.
Who do you think you are? Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Aloha Mora.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo!
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Hold still! Petrificus Totalis!
Glacius! Accio!
How did I... Expelliarmus! Doing Levioso for him.
A lucky shot!
Afraid to face me?
What was that?
Huh?
Glacius! Confringo!
Back for more, I see. Petrificus Totalis! Where I find you? Petrificus Totalis!
Shame nobody saw that.
Levioso!
I'm only trying to help.
Levioso! Levioso!
I'll look after you. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombardo! Repulsor! Levioso!
Lumos!
Accio! Levioso! Repulsor!
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Levioso! Levioso! Bombarda!
Now. I would so appreciate a little.
This place has seen better days.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry this. Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them. Simply at my wit.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists.
Much as I would love to be rid of them. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Levioso!
Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it? New instruments are expensive, you know.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Go! How nice of you to stop by.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Fight about the pumpkin!
Levioso! Bombarda! Couldn't bring it! Levioso! Repulsor!
No!
Bombarda!
I won't rest. Such arrogance.
Confringo!
How nice of you to stop.
Levioso! Repulsor!
Not very curious, are ya?
Levioso! Repulsor! Bombarda! Confringo!
One less human to worry about. I was right not to be worried about you. You'll know you're in somewhere.
Confringo! Levioso! Repulsor! Bombarda!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Levioso! Stop! Accio! Expelliarmus!
You're like no!
Levioso!
I will make you pay.
Bombarda!
I won't.
Confringo! Levioso! Repulsor!
No! I will make you pay.
Levioso!
You don't know who you're
Levioso! Repulsor! Confringo! Bombarda!
One camp down, one more to go.
Repulsor! Confringo!
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Nice of you to stop by.
Confringo! Levioso! Repulsor!
What is it? Are you quite finished?
Confringo! Levioso! Repulsor! Bombarda! Levioso!
You're so very weak.
Confringo!
I'm a goblin!
I shall head with critical.
Bombarda!
That's the best you can do. Oh, good way.
Confringo! Levioso!
I will have my revenge. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo!
I shall have
Bombarda! Levioso! Confringo!
Don't have time for this!
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Repulsor! Levioso! Confringo!
I will make
Repulsor! Bombarda!
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Repulsor! Levioso! Accio! Bombarda!
You no matter how!
Revelio! Levioso! Repulsor! Bombarda! Confringo!
There you are.
Both camps carried.
Confringo! Revelio!
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it? How wonderful!
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Could be enough for another instrument.